unbelievable.
The tallest vertical loop in the world. Boost mode. Oh! What is up, everybody? We are continuing the Europe tour, and today we are at a very special park with the very special coaster. Care to tell them, boys? What's the coaster we're doing?
Wild Train. It's a PAX, Russian manufactured mine train coaster, and it's wild.
It is wild.
It's 60 feet high, but it has crazy ejector, so I'm super excited.
Dude, we are so ready for this thing. It hasn't done any test runs yet, but I can't wait to see it. Here's the main entrance. This park does have one other credit and a few fun rides. We only have like 3 hours here to get this whole park done. But we're here for this thing, dude. I can't wait to ride it. So this thing is raved about for its ejector airtime, despite being really small, as you heard Tim and Robin saying. But the reason too that we're so excited about this is this. Now, if you don't know what this is a footer. There's one over here as well, for the brand new Helios coming to this park. Now, Helios is going to be a striker coaster. Not very many of those. In fact, there's only Voltron at the moment. And once they take Wild Train out in October, that's going to come up immediately. So we had to, that's the whole reason we came here for this coaster, because it's going to be gone in a month. So we really need to get on this thing, give it a go. So Fantasiana has taken us behind the scenes a little bit to look at some of these mini models. This is the family coaster they have here that does already exist. As you can see, there's the main entrance. It's pretty fun to be up here and see this in person. This is really cool.
A few moments later.
Here's Wild Train. This is super cool. This is the guy who built the models that you just saw. He's taking us around, showing us and telling us about the park. There's the first run of the day behind me happening on Wild Train right now. Let's watch this thing. Here it goes. Oh my gosh. Here's this wild ejector. Oh! And it's gonna come back around right here through the support. It is hauling. Whoa! This looks so cool. He's actually gonna ride with us. Let's go do this thing. Here we go, guys. This is gonna be a first ride on the PAX Wild Train. This is leaving soon to make way for the new and improved Helios, so we had to come and do it. Wow. We've been waiting so long. We're such nerds, but like, this is such a wild opportunity. No pun intended.
We're doing it before it closes.
Okay, here we go, guys.
I'm so scared.
Woo!
I'm freaked out.
Oh my God. Whoa! 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 Oh fuck, it's about to get gnarly.
Here it comes.
Oh! Whoa! Oh my goodness. It is intense. What? What is that? What is that? Oh! Oh my goodness. Whoa! Whoa! What? Huh?
That was so fun.
That's a family coaster? Are you serious? Whoa. Okay, guys, that was a first ride on the PAX Wild Train here at Fantasiana. Again, leaving us very soon. Wow, that thing was gnarly. I mean, I know it's been praised already in the community for having some of that weird ejector, but I feel like no one's really done like an in-depth thing on it. We started off kind of toward the back, and just this whole layout is so wonky and weird. Once you get through the second half, right off this hill into this airtime hill and up and around, it is just ridiculous. We've been told by the park that we need to do it in the front, just to give it a try. So we're gonna do that next. That was our first row, pretty much in the back. So bizarre, dude. I'm so happy we got here to do this. Yeah, we're gonna lap it again in the front now and just see how it rides. But wow, guys, a front row ride on Wild Train was so much different than the back and so much better from an enthusiast perspective. The ejector, like Coaster Dash, Mark just said, RMC level on some of those airtime hills, you are just flown and shot up into that lap bar. It is ridiculous. I know it's raved about in the community, but it's not often that you're actually as blown away as people say. Robin's been with me. What did you think of your first ride?
That thing is so insane. I mean, we did it in the front and the back now, and since you sat in the front, I'd still prefer the back because the second row was a bit further down. So, but I'm really excited for the front row, and
totally,
the airtime is just insane.
And we'll be getting a lot of re-rides on this later today before we go. Nonetheless, I think that was amazing. Mark might have more to say.
Wow.
I just compared it to what you said with some of the RMC style.
It's like a janky RMC
Yeah.
ejector. It's really cool, man. I can't believe we're losing that.
It's really cool. But we are super stoked for Helios. That's going to be an incredible coaster. The park, I can tell, is getting very excited for it. So I'm happy for them. And it is fun to get here and do this little guy before it hits the scrapyard. So yeah, what an incredible experience on this thing. Okay, so now we're headed to the next coaster. It's actually not open yet to the public today. What's it called?
Fridolin's verrückter Zauberexpress, which means like Fridolin's like crazy magic express or something.
Totally. And what's super cool is we're actually about to go underneath the train and see a little bit of behind the scenes of how these guys operate these rides. Just a little sneak peek. This will be super cool to get under there and take a look at it. We're super stoked though. I'm excited to head on under there and show you guys what it's got. Here we go, guys. We're going underneath the new coaster.
Oh my god.
This will be super cool. Oh, we got a ladder down. That's awesome. Down the hatch.
You have to go down the ladder.
Heck yeah, dude.
Are you serious? Never in America. Not in a million years. Fucking love it.
We're not in America. Woo!
Whoa! Welcome underneath, guys. Here's the maintenance bay. This is super cool. As you can see, this is also a fairly new coaster. The wheels still look great. Oh, wow. This is super cool. Here's a little bit down the launch track. GoPro has a hard time adjusting the exposure, but if I just put the camera up here, it should get some of it. But yeah, here's that launch track. That's super cool. Wow, this is really amazing to see actually and be under here. Okay, so while we're underneath this coaster, I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of what's happening behind the scenes when you see these things running. So if you look right here, obviously you have your different wheel setups. These are your upstops, traditionally the road wheels, and then you have the side wheels. Super cool. Now this coaster in particular, if you look at these tires, most coasters, this will actually be a way the train just moves out of the station, but specifically with this one, it's a family launched coaster. So going all the way down the launch track, if you come over here, you can see that these will actually propel the train, and if my camera would adjust, this does have an incline at the end of the launch track that it will go up, which is super cool. Just kind of a little bit of an overview. If you really want to nerd out and see more as well, these are going to be the hydraulically run gates on top of us for the guests as they board the train. Those will open and close. So it's just super neat to be under here and seeing these things and how they operate. This is really cool. Definitely a treat for sure. So if you look as well, these are also the fins. Most coasters will have these underneath because a friction brake will grab them. In this case though, again, I don't know if you'll be able to see because of the exposure, but this coaster specifically uses magnets as their braking system. So once again, just all around a super unique thing. Really fun here to be seeing what's going on. Like we're totally nerding out over here. It's super cool.
A few moments later.
Awesome. Here we go. This view. Oh, interesting. I didn't. Oh. Hey, whoa. What? How odd. Okay.
Flatterflug und ab der Zug.
Here we go. Whoa. Oh, it's so smooth. Oh, look at this feeling. Okay. Oh, amazing. That's so cool. That's fantastic. Another launch. Here's another one. Yeah. Whoa. Oh, that's awesome. Whoa. I believe we're gonna get a second lap around. That's so cool. And we're still really solid family coaster, butter smooth, very happy for them. That was really cool. Very much enjoyed my ride on that. And I'm not just saying that for the video. That was a really solid family ride. Yeah, shout out this park. Very well maintained, very fun.
Literally.
Okay, now that we just got off, guys, again, we're only doing this because it's not open to the public. Normally this would not be okay. But we are going to just head down the launch track and get some cool pictures here. Again, we were just underneath. These are the tires I was telling you about that actually are gonna propel the train up and out here on this really cool little section of track. So, yeah, this is super cool. Kind of get up close and personal with the coaster. It's fun. So we just finished looking at the family coaster, and they actually took us back over here where they are building the station for Helios. We actually saw the station. It's already getting close to finished. I can't show it on camera, but it was super cool to see. And now we are in this village section of the park. Just inside this restaurant here, they have done the majority of things at this park in-house, which if you don't know what that means exactly, they have cut, built, painted, sculpted, done most of this stuff completely with their own employees, which is just super unique and cool when parks do that. It just shows they care, and it gives these parks a lot of personality. So yeah, though that was a fantastic little backstage tour. We didn't expect it at all, so thank you so much to you guys. We're really appreciative. And now we're gonna get on with some of these other attractions here and really see what the park has to offer. I'll follow these guys and see what the group wants to do next.
I'm excited for Knight's Tower.
Wow guys, there's a first ride on Knight's Tower. You wouldn't expect it from the building, which looks really good. But it's really tall. It has, I believe, 4 levels. And at the 3rd level, you see the dragon, which is the whole plot of the ride. And then you get to the top and there's the knight with his horse and he slays the dragon, to which you then drop. There are some really interesting surprises that I think you guys would really like on the ride that I'm not gonna give away, but I would so recommend. There's some really fun things to do behind this, like not behind the scenes, but in the background on that ride. So now that we've done Wild Train, the family coaster, gone a little bit behind the scenes, and the drop tower, we are now just kind of heading and exploring the rest of the park. This is the western section, it appears, the old American West. That's where Mark and I are from. We're very familiar with this theme. Looking pretty cool, dude.
Have the guns.
Gotta say. Oh, they have an animatronic bear theater. Country bear, that's so cool. And here's the fairy tale section. We just passed Rapunzel. She was literally letting her hair out of the thing. There's a Goliath back there. This is a cool counterweighted swing called Pendula that he was telling us a little bit about. And there is a flume down here amongst, it looks like maybe a Jungle Cruise type ride. That looks interesting as well. All self-operated maybe, that's cool. Yeah, this is really, really rad. This is so cool. So next up, we're doing their Pendula ride. I think Tim and Robin said that these are getting added all over Europe. Being a little quiet, this is a pre-show. Here's part of the theming. Okay guys, we're on Pendula. Fairly new swing ride here at Fantasiana. Should ride pretty fun.
Cool views. Body of
cool
Water
views,
has
yeah.
like a Jungle Cruise-esque ride. You have some like animatronics of animals.
A little bit of airtime.
this swing
A little
is
bit of
really
airtime, yeah. Whoa, and we're already, okay.
Up to the top.
Whoa!
Whoa! Oh, I love this.
Oh, actually got some forces.
Oh! Wow.
Whoa.
I'm getting some butterflies. This is really wild.
Oh! Whoa! It's so cool. Whoa!
This is great.
Whoa!
Oh my gosh.
We're going, we got the whole squad. What a cool ride. This is so cool. Wow. Whoa. Nice. There you go, guys. Ride on their fairly new, 2 years old now, Pendula ride. Honestly, I didn't go into that with very high expectations, but you know what? It was really fun. Actually had some airtime, and this attraction here, which looks like you see some cool animals and things, it was fun to go over that and really get those views. Now headed to their log flume. Mario says we can get very wet on this one, so I guess we'll see how wet we get. We're pretty close to it as we come around this section of the park here. Check it out, guys. So I believe we're in the jungle section. Does it have a name, this section of the park? No, just the jungle section. It looks really cool. They have lots of theming with animals around here. This appears to be maybe one of the older sections of the park. As Mario said, this is maybe one of the more historic areas. And really cool to see, and I love when parks keep this kind of theming around, just because it's really an ode to what these parks started as. So very cool indeed. If we have time, I would like to ride this attraction. But like I said, we're gonna go find the Flume and do that next. Mami Wata, guys, here we go. This is the Flume, like I mentioned. Not really sure on the theme or history of it, but you can see it's generically has a jungle tiki type thing, maybe some sort of a curse. I'm not entirely sure. But this Flume drop is more of a slide. It's like super fun to look at. Let's hop on it, guys. Let's get you on this ride with us.
Oh, that if we rode this
Here we go, guys.
Flume with
So,
all 4 of us on the boat,
Mario
then we would get
has
stuck.
let all 4 of us cram into this boat. I think we're gonna get pretty wet. I think Mario's out. He refused to do this one with us.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
This looks so cool.
Monkey! Monkey!
Oh, of course it does.
Oh, it's 2 million.
We got some theming. Yeah! Oh, yeah! And we got a turntable, and I'm assuming a backwards drop.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, guys, it's happening. Okay. Oh! Oh, the monkey is sending us, guys.
Backwards drop.
Awesome.
It's alright. It's alright.
I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready for that.
Here we go.
Bring it on. No!
Whoa!
Guys.
And we're in the bag.
Oh my god.
Can they even like? I have to wipe the lens. Can you guys see this? I don't know if they can see this, guys. Oh my god.
My GoPro is sopping wet, dude.
Mario, we're wet. He thinks it's too funny. I think he knew what he was doing. I think he put us on. That's so cool, dude. Well, there's your ride on Mami Wata. That's so funny. So you go through some pre-shows, you can see they're backwards, and then you enter the elevator lift backwards, go up and come out forward and come down the drop. That was so bizarre and wild. I loved it. That was so quirky. And we did get very wet, which is awesome.
I'm
Tim?
soaking wet. Like my... Oh my god.
But you liked it?
I liked it a lot. Like, it is such a sweet little ride. Like, it's really good theme, so I appreciate it.
Yeah, very much so. I agree. That was incredibly fun. Okay, so we just walked to the other end of the park. We're in the dinosaur themed area. This is Flyrosaurus. I've been told this has a really good onboard audio to it. So naturally we wanted to try it. We're gonna get up there. Could be some good views as well. I think this will be a fun time. Got some cool theming here, of course, around dinosaurs. And yeah, let's hop on this. Check it out. And some aerial views of Wild Train. That's awesome. There's the other family coaster running. Wow, this is so fun. I think every coaster and attraction at parks needs some sort of a musical score. And I think Mark mentioned that yesterday to me and we were on the way to a hotel. But I really definitely agree. I think music makes or breaks so many of these attractions. This park does it great. This is so cool. This is so much fun. Woo! You know what? Shout out this park too for having animatronics that actually like operate. That's super cool. Most parks won't invest in that. They'll just do statics, which I think it's so much about having motion in parks because just the overall kinetic energy of these places can really make it awesome. That's why I loved Paradise Pier so much at Disneyland or California Adventure back in the day when I was a kid. I don't like Pixar Pier now, but what it once was super cool. So I love parks that have kinetic energy where there's always something happening. It brings so much life. We're actually gonna get some re-rides now on Wild Train. Normally we might just be done at this point, but because this ride's leaving, we really want to make sure we get our last rides on it.
And dude, I'm happy we're spending a lot of time here. This park has blown away my expectations.
This park is beautiful. It's very cool. Mario's been so cool in getting us around and showing us things. This is awesome. Okay, you guys. Mario needs the biggest shout out in the world. I heard in German, he said boost mode. Boost mode, if you don't know, some roller coasters in this community have the option to run faster than they're supposed to. And sometimes, for us enthusiasts who are annoying enough, we get the ability to ride in boost mode. So that was so cool. I don't know what boost mode is going to be like. I think I'm very nervous for boost mode. So we're already on Wild Train, and the technician has put it into boost mode. Oh! Dude, I don't even know what boost mode means.
Yeah, on a lift hill, what the heck?
The park doesn't apparently do this very often, but because it's closing soon, I think they're willing to let us try it. I think this might be like generally employees only.
Are you ready?
I think
I
so.
don't know. Let's go.
Should we be?
You should.
Okay. Yeah, guys, this is boost mode on Wild Train. I don't even know
what does this
what to
entail?
expect. I don't know what boost mode
Exactly
means.
does this entail?
I don't know. Okay.
What's happening?
Here we go, guys. Okay. Whoa, here we go. Jump. What boost mode is? Oh! You keep the added speed up the lift. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh my gosh! It's about to get so real. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh! What? No! Oh my gosh! I'm laughing. What? I could not give a more genuine reaction. I have not smiled this hard from a ride in so long. I don't know how that exists.
Bro, that was an airplane.
Those upstops must be absolutely just destroyed. So basically boost mode, they'll send you on a regular lap, and then the second lap, you don't stop in the station, you go right through up the lift. I am going to be 100% honest here. This is not paid, this is not advertised, this is me speaking from experience. Over 500 roller coasters I have ridden, and that was the strongest airtime I've ever experienced. Ever. I don't know what else to say other than, like, I don't understand how that operates or exists. The park, Mario and the technician here, you guys must be very good at what you do. Yeah. Because that ride was unbelievable. I'm like shocked. I'm shocked. That was the, like, this is the longest clip ever, right? This is gonna make the vlog like 20 minutes, but like, it's been talked about, but not like that. Not like that. It's jarring. My stomach went like into the lap bar, and I can't describe it. I can't describe it, guys. Oh my goodness. Guys, after Wild Train, the technician and Mario think we need to have something to eat and drink. I tried to pay, they won't even let me, but they're getting us some food and drinks. I'm so freaking like amazed by what's happening. Oh yeah, wow. Guys, this has been the coolest park, I think, ever to me. I didn't ask for any of this, guys. This is all on Fantasiana. They deserve the biggest shout out in the world. I'm just amazed at what this day has been, and I definitely need some water or something to eat after Wild Train. I mean, it was just so ridiculous. Guys, here is the schnitzel. Looks really good. Mario, thank you so much for an amazing day. Welcome. This has been so fun. Jonas, go ahead and explain to the viewers what this is.
This is one of the road wheels of Wild Train.
That's crazy. Because Wild Train is on its way out, a lot of the wheels that are currently being expended on it are no longer going to be replaced. Once they're done, they're done. They have a bunch left for the remainder of its operating lifetime, and then we should expect Helios. So thank you so much, Jonas, for giving us these and packaging them.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna put this on my desk. This is gonna be super cool. This day's been insane, guys. I can't I can't thank Jonas and Mario enough for this amazing day.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay guys, we just finished up on 2 more rides on Wild Train just to say it's goodbyes. As you can see, I am so happy to have a wheel from it. Wow, I need to give the biggest thank you and shout out ever to Fantasiana, Mario, and Jonas, who made this day really amazing and really what it is. It's just been truly something that I will hold a special memory for me forever. Wild Train, as good as it was, I do think it is proper that we say goodbye to it to make room for Helios, which will be the new striker coaster, which I don't want to place too much emphasis on Wild Train because I think that's going to be an amazing addition for this park and really put it on the map. So if you were already on the fence about this park, don't be anymore. It's definitely worth visiting. We had the most incredible time today. I'm just so happy. We got so much behind the scenes. We saw so much construction for Helios. The drop tower was amazing. We learned a lot about that. And of course, we got to say goodbyes to Wild Train. So thank you so much to the park for having us. We will most definitely be back. I promise you that much. And we will see you guys tonight at Wiener Prater. Yeah, what a phenomenal day. Thank you.